Hi everybody, just wanted to give you an update. My last video, I shared with everyone that my husband unexpectedly had we just really were doing some routine tests, and it was his third sperm analysis, and it was extremely low, like nothing. Motility was bad, sperm count was bad, and like 0. So I just really, really firmly believe that it was just some of the underlying elements around it. It hadn't been a full 3 days since he hadn't had an ejaculation. It was kind of a long car ride there, to take it, et cetera, et cetera. So I honestly was very positive about it. So we tested him again. He went in on Valentine's Day, 2013, so last Thursday. And the doctor called today and said that there was nothing. I'm so bummed, guys. Sorry, I'm not trying to drag this on. They said that there were like 400,000 sperm, but that none of them were moving. 0 motility. And the nurse told me that, and then I said, I really need the doctor to call me. So the doctor was very professional, and he's very personable too. He's like a good family friend kind of conversation, and he called my husband and I, and we were in the same room together because it was around lunchtime, and so we got to talk to him on speaker, and he said that just because there's no movement doesn't mean that they're all dead, but usually it means that like 70 to 80% of them are dead. And he said, in good conscience, with that low of a count anyways, he goes, I couldn't ethically go through in vitro and do all that and do ICSI and do all that stuff and then inject a dead sperm into good viable eggs, or the chance, because they can run a test, but he said when they run the test, it kills the sperm they're testing. So you could only do it in theory, you couldn't do it on the actual ejaculation that they'd be using for in vitro. So so he wouldn't know if he was putting in just non-moving alive ones, which they don't need to move. I mean, if he puts them in there, that's fine. The thing is, most of them are dead, usually, in most cases when they do that test. So he said he did not want to move forward in the next few weeks, because I was supposed to start my hormones in the next 2 weeks. So my husband's been on Clomid with his urologist, and that did help his hormone levels, but it didn't help his sperm count, obviously. So I told the doctor, do you think that has anything to do with it? Because that's really been the only change that he's made. So the doctor told him it couldn't hurt, it's not helping, so we might as well get off of it, and that it will take 3 months for it to get out of his system. So we're supposed to retest in 3 months. I was so looking forward to doing the cycle in March of 2013. So I'm really bummed. My husband's heartbroken, and I feel like it's my fault because he just always thought that we would do a sperm donor, and he just kind of never got his hopes up about having a biological child. And then these possibilities financially, kind of dropped into our lap, and I talked him into doing in vitro. which I did. I mean, I didn't know that it was gonna drop. I didn't know his sperm count was gonna dramatically drop. Because before we were getting like 1 in 2 million, which is enough for in vitro, and his motility was fine. It was like 2.0 or better. I think they rated on a 0 to 4, and his was fine. So I'm gonna wait. We've gone this far. I'm gonna wait the 3 months, and then if it's still not up, we will do a sperm donor. So you ladies out there can help me pick out the donor. Those websites. I don't know if any of you guys ever been to any of them. Like California Cryo is the one they suggested it us. It's like online dating. It's weird. So I don't know. I'm just way bummed. It's like most people don't have the money to do it, and I feel for those people. And it's not like I want to spend my whole inheritance and it not work, because I know my grandmother scrimped and saved to leave her grandchildren money. But it's like, I have it. I have the money right here. Let me use it. Let me make a baby of my husband and I's. But I'm going to try to be positive, and I'm going to try to, over the next 3 months, as you can see, I'm going to go to the gym more. I've been going to the gym, just not been the best with eating habits, so you got to kind of do both to make a difference. So maybe I could take this time to get a little healthier myself and get a little more prepared. So we're on hold. I don't know. I love watching all you guys' stories. I'm so excited for everyone. Like Ronnie, all the eggs that she got, and I know they've been through so much. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you, and just because I know you've been through one cycle and everything. So I think it's just going to work out. I'm going to keep watching everyone's story. And Katie, for a, for the egg to just kind of just be a little late bloomer and just get its way up there. I mean, that's awesome. So I'm so excited for everybody. And this isn't the end of our journey. You just kind of feel like you're getting close to the finish line. And then it's like, oh, let's go back to the beginning. But, so I blabbered on enough. I really could have taken about a 30-second video and said, it didn't work, I'll see you in 3 months. But I don't tend to do things in a short time frame, so. All right, well, until then, ladies.